It's Popstar magazine here with Celeste Kellogg on the Gibson tour bus. So how's the tour been going?
The tour has been awesome. We went up to Seattle a couple days ago, which was really cool. It was actually snowing there, which isn't normal for Seattle. So, yeah, we performed at the Gibson showroom. I performed on an NBC show, which was really cool. And then we got to drive back to Beverly Hills, so we're at our second stop right now.
So can you describe your sound for our readers?
I'd have to say it kind of has been described as pop country with like a little bit of rock and maybe a touch of blues. I don't know. I guess it's just like all of it combined a little bit. But I actually did a workshop with Linda Davis, who is the mother of Hillary Scott from Lady Antebellum. And she also performed a duet with Reba back in the 80s, I think. I don't know. But she said that I was the Shania Twain of this generation, which is really cool. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. But,
so who do you consider your musical influences?
My two favorites are Alan Jackson and Reba McEntire. Really country, I know. But I love Alan's songwriting, and he like tells a story with all his songs, and you know, it really has like a point behind it. And I like Reba McEntire's voice and the way she sings. It's really cool.
So who else would you love to work with in the future?
I love Keith Urban and his guitar playing. I don't know, I'd like to cross over and work with somebody else outside of the country genre too, but I'm not sure who yet. But that would be really cool.
So you also got to go on tour with Miley Cyrus and the Jonas Brothers and Kelly Clarkson and LeAnn Rimes. Like, what was it like going on tour with them, and did they give you any advice or anything like that?
It was really cool. When we met the Jonas Brothers, Kevin told us that we did a great job. And this one they had short hair. That's what I always say. They had short hair, like before, like they grew it out long. But it was just a learning experience from them, like actually watching how they perform and the different things and stuff like that. So it was just cool watching and observing and learning from them.
Perfect. And what inspires you in your writing?
Definitely experiences. Like, I actually went and shot a movie called Much Ado About Middle School, and after the movie I wrote like 19 songs, just because so many emotions I went through in like 1 month. Experiences, places, feelings, just anything that inspires me or anything that means a lot to me is probably where I get my song ideas from.
So you also have the song Looking in Your Eyes with Blake Michael. What was it like working with him, like singing with him and the duet, and also working with him in the music video?
It was cool. It was actually his first time in a recording studio. He was on the set of my music video, My Jeans, and he told me to write a song called Looking in Your Eyes. I'm like, okay, I'll write it if you sing it with me, you know. So it ended up being a duet. It was a cool experience shooting the video. There were so many scenes and shots and crazy things that we did. Like, there was actually a scene that's not in the video. We were in the middle of a cow pasture, and like every time we sung or shot, did a new shot, like the cows would come closer as we sung. It was kind of creepy, you know, because I was like, these cows are getting a little close, but it was a lot of fun.
So what's something about Blake that fans might not know about him?
I don't know. Something that people might not know about him. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that people won't know about him.
Or how would you describe him in like one word or a sentence?
Dedicated to what he does. He's very, I guess, like you could say he's maybe a perfectionist. He makes sure like he gets everything right as far as like acting and stuff like that. So.
And who would you cast opposite you in another music video? Who would be your dream guy to cast it opposite you?
Zac Efron? I don't know. That would be pretty cool working with Zac Efron. I think he's a great actor. He's like in Charlie St. Cloud. I thought that was amazing. I loved that movie. But yeah, it would be really cool to work with him.
And what's the one item you have to bring on tour with you?
That I have to bring on tour with me? My iPod. I have to keep that with me all the time. I always listen to music. I love listening to music.
What's the one song that you can't get out of your head right now?
Probably Forget You by CeeLo. I love that song. Yes.